Hey guys, it's Katura, and today I wanted to do some quick tips for Duo Dueling. And in this quick guide, I just want to cover staggered revives and also knowing when to die. Now, I'll never claim to be a pro dueler because I'll lose a lot, I'll have lose streaks, and I'll make mistakes. I'm not an expert at it, but these are tips that everybody can benefit from, especially those in global that aren't aware of these strategies. So let's get started, starting with a staggered revive. So for this first example of when to use a staggered revive, my teammate is on her last revive. My health is fairly high, so it's safe to do it. If your health is low, don't do a staggered revive because then you just risk dying. But what you do is you go to revive them and you pull out a card or a summon, and that will stop your revive. But leave it so you can do a fairly quick revive when you need your teammate. This makes it so the opponent now has to focus on me, and my teammate as well will be able to have her MP loaded so she can put out a full attack as soon as she's revived. And it just helps me because otherwise they're going to kill her right away anyways since they're targeting her, and then I don't have any kind of lifeline at the very end like I need. And either once my health is too low or their health is getting low and I think it's safe to pull her out, then I'll finish reviving her. In this second example of a staggered revive, this is my teammate's first revive, but my health is almost full, so I want to allow her to load some MP and make them focus on me because they were very hyper targeting her. So for this situation, I'm not waiting for my health to get low because I don't want to put us in that kind of situation. I'm just letting her MP load, and like I said, let them target me for a little bit because they were really focusing on her. But you can see this strategy works out really well. I load her in pretty fast, but now she has full MP, and she's able to unleash a full attack on this person, and we're able to take the opponents out fairly quick. Now another very important strategy in duo duels is knowing when to die. And a lot of people, I know it's like instinct to protect your health, but there are times when you really need to put yourself out there and allow yourself to die when your teammate can revive you and you can get higher health, and it really can give you an advantage. If you protect your health this whole time, you can see that she's just kind of hiding and protecting her health instead of dying. And now this gives them a chance to focus on me and get both of our health low. Then she also joins me, and I would say don't join a Haggard bike if both of your health is low, because this gives them the chance to do Confringo and do a double KO. So only go on a Haggard bike if one or both of your health is high. But now you can see both of our health is low, and it's really easy for them to take us out. If she had allowed herself to die at the right time, I had plenty of health to be able to revive her, and it would have given us a better advantage. Now in this example, you can see her health is low, my health is high, so she's going out and putting herself out there so she dies first because she knows that I can revive her right now, and that will help give us an advantage. But if she was to go back and protect herself and then they're able to target me, we would have a situation like the last game. And now of course there's situations where they're going to target you anyways because they know exactly what your teammate is doing, and I've had that happen a lot to me. But if you go out and put yourself against summons and stuff like that, then you know they can't help but kill you, and that can really help you. You really only want to do it if your health is super low and you know your teammate has high enough health, like 1200, 1300 or more, or if your teammate's on a Haggard bike and has some protection. You also want to protect your movement if you know your teammate's about to die. I mean, you want to protect your movement anyways, and that's the thing I'll cover in another video. But really watch your movement when you know your teammate's about to die, because you need to be able to move out of the way so they can't just kill you while you're trying to revive your teammate. And then of course you'll have a situation where it's really you're both trying not to die because you're both low on health. I can see that she's a little bit lower than me, and luckily someone gave me a nebulous, so I'm able to hide myself. I also noticed that I only have one movement, so I don't want to move around and waste that movement, knowing that I'm going to need to move as soon as I go to revive her, so they can't just kill me. Now for the final part of my video, I have this gameplay from one match that has a really good example of a staggered revive as well as knowing when to die. And so I wanted to play it and just kind of go over what we're doing as we're doing it, so you guys can get some really good examples. You can see her health is low, she's putting herself on the front line and being aggressive, because she knows I have enough health and movement to be able to save her. So that's, you know, a really good example of the strategy. I pull on my Haggard bike now, and then she really does get hyper targeted again. And so I'm just saving my movement. As long as they're not attacking me, the reason I'm not moving is because I want to be able to move as soon as I need to revive her. And now unfortunately she's on her final revive, and so I have to do a staggered revive, but I can't do too much of a staggered revive because you can see my health is only at 1200 and I lose my Haggard bike pretty fast. But doing this staggered revive still gave her a chance to load some MP and get some more attacks in as soon as she's revived. So now we're in a situation of we're both trying not to die, and luckily she actually has a Harry in her back pocket, and that really saves us in this match. And she pulled it out at the right time, because you don't want to pull Harry too soon, otherwise they're just going to target him, and then you won't get the revive from Harry. So she's had 3 revives now using her Harry, and you can see my health is really low. And so the only thing I can do is put myself out there and hope she has a chance to revive me. And we got very lucky because she can just barely revive me in this match. But if I hadn't put myself out there and allowed her health to get lower while I protected my tiny bit of health, we definitely would have lost. So this worked out really well and was just a great example of all the points I wanted to make. I hope this helps you guys with your dueling and helps make duo dueling better for all of you and being a better partner and just having a lot more fun with dueling. Thank you guys so much for watching.